Hello beautiful people, today we're here to talk about something delicate and important. It is the question of whether or not good health can contribute to your career success. I think that this is one of the topics that is not discussed very often and is wildly undervalued for us as we think about our work. But the data is really interesting because the data talks to the amount of money that companies are investing in trying to help people be healthy so that they can continue to deliver effective work. I would love you to take responsibility entirely for that yourself. Not entirely, obviously you're going to get people to help you, but take key responsibility for that yourself. Because your health is your ability to be able to enjoy life. It is your ability to be able to do work you love. It determines your ability to be able to take on more work and get promoted. It determines so much in your life that my answer to the question called, how does good health contribute to career success, is enormously. Let's dive in and talk about it. In the video, you will learn why health can be a career multiplier. We'll look at the science behind energy and decision-making and executive functioning. And we'll also look at how you design work so that you can take care of yourself and make sure that you have the energy that you want to be able to put into your work. So your body isn't just something that carries your brain. The more that we understand the link between your brain body, the more we realize that that connection is absolutely critical to your overall well-being, to your ability to be able to function in the world, to your ability to be able to think, to your ability to be able to innovate. So the healthier you are, the healthier your ideas, your thinking, your perspective, your understanding, your ability to be able to learn is. The number one career advantage isn't more hours, it's more energy, it's more focus. It's your ability to be able to pour yourself and your passion and your love of what it is that you do into your work. Top performers don't necessarily work harder, they recover faster. They can do long, hard stints and they can take time to recover. I want to encourage you to do that and I want to talk about that. Good health isn't necessarily just about your labs, although I would absolutely encourage you to do those. It's also about your ability to reach your full potential. And I firmly believe that those two things go hand in hand. At the end of this video, you'll understand how health drives performance and excellence. We'll look at 3 health performance levers that matter the most. And we'll look at a 5-step career energy system that'll allow you to align your health and your ambition. The old common sense says that if I work longer hours, I'll be able to advance faster. As we understand our energy and our health better, we're moving to a new common sense that says my effectiveness, my ability to be able to engage myself and engage effectively with others, has less to do with the number of hours I spend and more to do with the energy that I expend and how focused I am and how involved I am and how much I love what it is that I'm doing. Have you ever noticed how people who are optimistic, who feel healthy, who are well, are much more predisposed to think about what's possible in the world? And usually those are big possibilities, optimistic possibilities, rosy possibilities for the future. And you've noticed this yourself when you're sick with something, and I've just recovered from a nasty flu, is your focus and your scope of what you think is possible narrows because you're focused only on getting yourself better. If you can manage to keep yourself in good health and maintain yourself in good health and you build the support systems around you, you will find that your perspective on what you think is possible in the world grows over time. And your ability to be able to do that has a huge impact on the kind of offers that you can make at work, on what you see is possible at work, on what you see is possible in terms of how you engage with others, on how you build trust with other people, and how you build partnerships and alliances in work. So there are 3 ways that health drives career success or supports career success. Is your cognitive performance, your ability to be able to learn, your ability to be able to make decisions, your ability to be in the flow and feel like you are truly engaged in work and loving what you do. The second one is your emotional stability. If you feel grounded in yourself and you feel healthy and well and you feel like you are being taken care of by yourself or by the system or by your family and your relationships, then what happens is you have an emotional stability. You're likely to be a lot less reactive and a lot more proactive in terms of building relationships of trust with your colleagues and your peers. The other thing is your energy availability. The better your health and the more carefully you take care of yourself and the more systems you set up around yourself to help you feel and sustain good health, is you have access to more energy. So when we're doing these videos, we'll record 20 of them at a time. That is a pretty grueling feat, and you need to have a level of emotional energy that's pretty high in order to be able to do that. So my energy availability, I'm pretty careful of how I take care of it and how I monitor it and maintain it throughout the day. And so are the fabulous team that are here to support and help me in doing that. According to Harvard Business Review, leaders with strong physical energy and mental stamina are 30% more likely to be highly rated by their peers and direct reports. So you owe it not just to yourself, but also to your work and to your opportunities at work to take care of yourself and take care of your energy. So let's look quickly at some of the data. Employees who sleep 7 to 9 hours a night report 25% higher productivity. That's a McKinsey report. Gallup says that employees with higher well-being are 23% more engaged. And the World Economic Forum says that companies with wellness-focused leadership programs saw up to 11% higher revenue per employee. In other words, you're making a higher value contribution. The other side of this is you looking after yourself, you learning how to be able to say no to things, you learning how to be able to position yourself for opportunities that serve you and help you grow and learn and bring you joy, you learning how to be able to make time in your day to be able to take care of your physical self and not just your mental and emotional self. So let's look at a 5-step career energy system. One is protect your sleep like your life depends on it. I'm not wearing it today, but you see me wearing a ring that allows me to be able to track my sleep and make sure that I'm getting good quality sleep over time. Take that seriously. It really has an impact, particularly as you get older. Make sure you fuel your brain and not just your body. Lots of us tend to eat foods that we love, which is great, and eating is a fabulous joy for most of us, and I'm super grateful for it, and I'm a total foodie myself, but also make sure that you're eating food that feeds your brain, and that's all the good old leafy greens and other things like that. Make sure that you're hydrating. The third one is move daily and make sure that you're getting exercise. And the fourth one is build recovery time into your week. So lots of us tend to rush 5 days a week and spend the weekend trying to recover while we're also trying to see friends and party. So make sure that you're building recovery time into your week. And if that means that you're taking a walk in the middle of the day for an hour in the middle of work and you're at the office, go and have a work meeting with someone else or go and find a walk buddy and make sure that you're getting out there and getting some daylight and some exercise. And then treat your energy like a business asset. It's actually your life asset. It's not just a business asset, but treat your energy like a huge asset and make sure that you're paying attention to it and cultivating it and taking care of it. So your mindset shift that I really invite you to, beg you to make here, is that your health isn't separate from your career. Your health is actually what powers your career. If you're ambitious, which presumably you are because you're watching videos on how to get promoted, and kudos to you, I really want to support you in that, make sure that you're also setting in place the systems to be able to take care of your physical self, your emotional self, and your intellectual self that allows you to be able to do really wonderfully at work. If you're thinking about your next promotion and you're paying attention to some of these things, I recommend that you do the Get Promoted assessment. The link is down in the videos. It's also getpromotedassessment.com. Get in there, do the assessment, make sure that you're taking time to look after yourself. Let me know how it goes for you. Take care of yourself as you set yourself up for your next promotion, and I wish you the best of luck.